Game ain't over. The sun is shining. And it ain't over.
You wanted the best? You got the best. From my home studio on Long Island, New York, welcome to Ian Scotto Rocks. I am your host, Ian Scotto. And I have some unfortunate news for you guys that I have just been made aware of. If you wear a band shirt, a shirt of a band that you're a fan of, and you like the music, and you've bought their albums, and you've seen them in concerts, you're a boomer. You're out of touch. And what the hell are you even doing? The cool thing now is to wear a shirt of a band and you have no idea who that band is. And if you hate the band and you think they suck or something, bonus points. Because I have just experienced this exact thing. And if you think I'm exaggerating or it's hyperbole, I am not. So I have to tell you what just happened to me. Earlier today, I was at the gym, got a good workout in, and then I went to the sauna. I see a younger dude in his early 20s probably rocking a Dr. Feelgood crew neck sweatshirt. And so I'm in the sauna with my headphones, listening to my music, but every now and again, you know, you get a good conversation with someone, and I was like, hey man, cool crew neck sweatshirt there. And he looks down at it, and he's like, oh, this... yeah, I don't even know. And here's the crazy thing. The first tattoo I ever got is a Dr. Feelgood tattoo on my back. So I show it to him. And he's like, wow, you really got that? And I go, yeah, man, that in fact is a tattoo on my back. Many years ago, I got the Dr. Feelgood tattoo on my back. And he goes, oh, many years ago, I guess, you know, it's something way back then that you did. As if I was going to say, yeah, I really regret it. And I'm like, no, I would get that tattoo today. And in fact, I'm probably going to get it touched up at some point because it's faded quite a lot over the years. If I still have a picture, I'll put it up on screen. I don't even know if I do. If I do, it's probably from when I first got it. And yeah, it's faded over many, many years. I was 20 or 21 and I'm now 38, so do the math. Anyway, I tell him this and he goes, yeah, I'm surprised anyone even listens to them anymore, to be honest. That's like old people stuff. And my mind is blown, all right? Because new rule, all right? New rule Bill Maher style. If you wear a shirt of a band, you are not allowed to clown on and disrespect that band. But somehow I am the asshole. You know, and you see this all the time because of the popularity of these like band logo shirts, these Def Leppard shirts that you see, Nirvana shirts in Target. I wonder how Kurt Cobain would have thought of that. And these people don't even know who the band is.
I'm loving like the metallic writing. I keep seeing so many tops with this metallic writing on it, and every time I'm like, I love that top, and it's like the same thing.
We've seen Kanye West wearing a Cradle of Filth shirt. We've seen Kendall Jenner wearing a Slayer shirt. We've seen Kim Kardashian wearing a Megadeth shirt and a Morbid Angel shirt. What, you guys don't think they listen to these bands? You don't think in the Kardashian household they're cranking up the volume going, War Ensemble? Yeah, I don't see that happening. I think they just bought the shirt. And then, by the way, with the Kendall Jenner one, Gary Holtz, who plays guitar in Slayer, then wore a T-shirt that says "Kill the Kardashians," which was pretty funny. But yeah, man, I've heard of these people. You know, we've all heard, oh, you're a fan of the band? Name 2 songs. I have never seen anyone disrespect the band of a shirt in which they're wearing. That was next level. And the funny thing was, I was talking to my friend Ricky, who goes to the gym regularly, who is fucking jacked and is a former Army guy, current police officer. And look, I was saying to him, and I want to tread lightly on this because this is not meant as any disrespect, you know, all respect to special needs people. I said, I don't know if he was like on the special needs or autism spectrum, because the truth is people who are on that spectrum oftentimes they just blurt out whatever the fuck they want, and there's really like no thought going into what they say sometimes. And anybody who has friends who are on that spectrum have probably experienced that. But my friend Ricky goes, no, I think it's these younger kids who spend too much fucking time on the internet, and they're just used to like tweeting their opinion at someone, and they're not used to getting punched in the face. And I was like, look, he was a nice kid. I don't think he meant any harm, which he didn't. We had a great conversation after, but it was still really funny to me to experience that, because sometimes when you meet someone with a band shirt, you get a great conversation out of it, right? Like the last time I met a younger kid wearing a Motley Crue shirt was actually at a Mexican restaurant I used to frequent around here, Green Cactus, which is unfortunately closed down. It's a little fast food joint. And this was actually a kid from Mexico, like not a Mexican American wearing a Motley Crue shirt. And we ended up talking Motley Crue, and he was like, yeah, I got to see them in Mexico, which I was very envious of, because if you watch those crowds in Mexico or all over South America, they get live a lot more than we do. And I'm like, I would love to see a show down there in Mexico. Look, maybe not Motley Crue currently, if I'm being honest, right? Their live performances, but I'll still always love Motley Crue. I'll still always blast the albums. And if you're wearing the fucking shirt, for one, yeah, you should be able to name a few songs, but at the very least, do not disrespect the band of the shirt you're wearing. What do you guys think about this? I have a feeling many of you are going to be on board, but yeah, it's been so trendy now because, look, these guys are making crazy money, because whether it's large retail stores selling their shirt or just hipster high-priced fashion where you could buy a Slayer shirt that looks vintage for like $300. Yeah, it's become very high fashion. And I get it, because they're great album covers, they're great logos. I get why it's become fashionable, but these are bands who made great music. Check out the music, maybe. And speaking of buying merch, though, of things you are a fan of or aren't a fan of, if you're a fan of this channel, you could pick up the Ian Scotto Rocks t-shirt. And if someone asks you, hey, do you watch that channel on YouTube? You could say that you do. And with that, I hope you enjoyed this video. We do commentary here. We talk rock news. What a concept, right? And we also do deep dives on different things. So check out this video right here. Be sure to subscribe to binge watch this content. And we're starting a movement here. It's not just a rock channel. And in order to grow, I need your help.